Hey everybody, it's me, Lisa, and I'm back. And in today's video, we're going to get into some beauty drama. But before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification, you won't miss my videos. Give me a big thumbs up if you like the video. If you don't, that's fine. If you do, make sure to share me with the world, and comment down below. I do communicate. I do like to talk to you guys and get your thoughts and opinions. But before I get into the beauty drama of what's going on right now, I guess I've missed quite a bit since I've been gone, I wanted to talk a little bit about the video I uploaded yesterday. It was my heading out to New Orleans video. That was supposed to be posted last Thursday, and I thought it was posted last Thursday. I was in a hurry when I made the video. I, just did the, thumbnail really quick and, tried to get it out and get it posted. Apparently it wasn't posted at all. And I found that out yesterday. So, I went ahead and posted it. My trip has already happened. It's already been done. I left last Thursday, headed out to New Orleans, excuse me, headed out to New Orleans, and I got back on Monday, and my birthday was just Wednesday, the 10th, and it was a fantastic trip. I had an awesome time. There's lots to see and do down there. The people are amazing. The food is amazing. The views, everything down there is just so cool. I did get to do some things that I wanted to do, and I didn't get to do others. I just didn't have enough time to get things done, get everything done I wanted to do on my list. So, anyways, but I am working on that video. I have been editing and working on that, piecing together all of my video clips that I have. So it's taking me a little bit of time because I'm not a pro at doing this. So, but I'm going to try to have it up by the end of this coming week. So, it's Friday. Love it. It's the weekend. I'm, still off work and for my vacation, and I am thoroughly enjoying myself, just sitting around, relaxing, and, I've been perusing some YouTube videos, which is what we're going to get into. I haven't forgotten about the Shane Dawson series. I'm still going to do live reaction to those videos that have already came out, and I have watched them and caught up on what's going on, but we're going to get into that at another video. So, the beauty community drama. I'm telling you, Rich Lux cannot take a day off to save his life. I found out about this drama by watching a couple of his videos that he posted the other day. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So, Manny Mua has made his comeback. Gotta sip on that for a second. Okay. So, Manny Mua has made a video, his comeback video. I don't follow him. I don't subscribe to him. He has decided to make a documentary style series on his comeback. I think it's in poor taste. I'm not saying that any particular YouTuber has, got the 100% complete rights to do a documentary style series. But I just think it's really odd that this is how he chose to do his comeback. So he supposedly has deleted all of his social media, and has just only had his email to go off of. And people have emailed him their support and, all that good stuff. And so he supposedly flew his editor in for a week to capture all of this, that's been going on. What he's been doing for the, past month and a half, whatever it is, he's been gone. And people have asked questions and, make comments the whole time he's been gone, wondering what he's going to do, what's going to be his next move, with considering, all the drama that, is following him. I didn't quite understand this video. This video to me came across as not a legitimate video. Why? I felt that things were really played off on sympathy and not going to get a lot of sympathy. I read the comments after watching his video, and it's not real supportive. There's not a lot of support in those in those comments to him, and a lot of people have said that it's a lot like doing he's doing a documentary series, like, you know, just like Shane Dawson, and they did not feel any kind of heartfelt, you know, apology or, you know, discussion about what's really going on and what's been going on. They panned to his parents, asking them questions. They work for him. If anybody buys his products, and I'm sure they are good, they are, you know, decent products. I'm not going to say anything bad about those. But something that really got me was his dad said that he is the one that looks at all the reviews and all the comments, and he's the one that deletes them. And that is interesting to me. If you're going to run a company and you're going to put out products for people to buy, and these people buy said products and test them out, and you have some that say they're fantastic, I loved them, I had you know, no problem, it was you know, it's great formula, and, you know, very, you know, nice pigment, and love the color palette, love, you know, love the choices. And then you're going to have some people who are not going to like them, and they're going to give a bad review. They're not going to like the formula. They're not going to care for, you know, how it works on their skin, or, you know, and they're going to say something. And if Daddy is on there and knocking off these reviews, these bad reviews, you know, not really given a fair shake. Normally when someone reviews your product, even if it's a good review or a bad review, you respond. And you take those reviews and you work with it. If someone says, this particular color stained my face, I couldn't get it off for a couple of days, you know what you do? You take that information, and if you get several of those types of feedback, you go back to the lab and you figure out how to fix it, and to make it right, to make it better. And I mean, that's what any good company would do. That's what anyone would do. You know, if it's going to be a poor review, you don't delete the review. You do not, because it doesn't shed a favorable light on your company. You don't just delete it. That way it gives everyone a chance, a fair and equitable chance, to decide on whether they want to buy your product or not. So that to me is a little shady on their part. I know that he touched on that he went into the hospital. I don't know how long he stayed. I am a person who has had anxiety issues, and I have panic attacks. They don't happen that often. It's got to be something really tremendously tragic or horrible for me to have one of those type of attacks. But, you know, I felt like I was having a heart attack. That's how I felt. I felt like the world was sitting on my chest. And I ended up going to the emergency room. And I get some medication. It's not anything that's going to, like a sedative, or anything that is like a Valium or a Xanax or anything like that. They just gave me a blood pressure pill that just took my blood pressure down, relaxed me. And, you know, they sent me on home, and I was fine. Sure, it's scary. It's very frightening when you have one. Because you don't know. I mean, who knows? It could be something serious that's happening with your body. But, and I know that a lot of stress brings it on. And I'm sure he's been dealing with a lot of stress. I'm not saying that it's not been stressful. When you start losing viewers and you start losing subscribers and you get people that are giving you, the rundown and dragging you down because of things that you've done, that can be very stressful. And it manifests itself in having a panic attack or an anxiety attack. It was weird that he posted a picture of himself holding someone's hand and him wearing a hospital bracelet saying he was chilling. And, at the hospital, I don't know. I know a lot of people that have mental health issues, and problems didn't particularly care for him coming out, and talking about that like he wanted sympathy. The way he presented it, it was more of a, feel sorry for me kind of situation. And to me, that is wrong. You want it to be personal and private, then keep it personal and private. Because he kept making that statement that he doesn't like to talk about those things, but yet he talked about it. No one wants to talk about their issues and problems and what they deal with on a daily basis. But you don't have to make a big grandstand about what's going on. Just say, hey, I ended up having a lot of anxiety over the situation. I went to the hospital, got myself checked out. And I'm good. I'm good now. I'm better now. And you move on. I read a lot of the comments after watching the video, the comments on the video. They weren't very favorable. A lot of people were, why do you keep doing this? Why are you digging yourself more of a hole? Why do you keep trying to come back to this? Why do you keep bringing this all back up again? And people are fickle and funny that way. People want, they're going to drag you because you, make an I'm sorry video and it's doesn't seem genuine or sincere. So they're going to drag you on that. And, then you come back and you make another video. And you talk about what's going on and just what you're doing at the time when he decided to shut down for a while. And he made that video and people said it came across as very insincere. And the way he presented it was, just wasn't very good. And they were, not pleased with how, he didn't sound like he really cared. Or that he was really sorry for anything. Personally, I don't really care. He's a person, just like the rest of us, making mistakes, doing things that just seem like he's, I don't know, just digging himself more and more deeper into issues with followers and people that aren't followers. People that do just watch random videos on YouTube. And that's how I felt. Like, this video was just very random. I'm going to make this comeback. I'm going to do this video series on what I've been doing. And yet, I'm not going to really touch base and really talk about what I've been doing. We know that you went to the hospital. We know that you self-medicated to try to get past and get, not feeling so bad or depressed. And that's sad. And glad you're getting, if you're getting any kind of help. I don't know. You didn't say if you were, getting any type of help. or therapy or anything for, what's been going on in your life. It would be good if you probably did. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not diagnosing, but I think it's good to be able to talk to somebody that is not in your business. I think that would be an excellent idea. But if you're going to do a documentary type style series, which basically you ripped off the idea, your parents said we should do it this way, would be better. I really think that if you're going to do something like that, you need to just own up to it and answer the questions. If you're going to have your editor ask you questions that people want to know, then really answer the questions. Don't gloss over it with, I don't even know. My mind can't even remember anything you really talked about. That doesn't make the situation, it doesn't clear up the situation. So, anyways, it's just been some craziness going on. And, I guess his family, like I said, his dad works for him. His mother works for him. I think his brother works for him. I don't know. He talked a little bit, and he's like, people say all these things about Manny, and I, makes me angry, and it makes me want to stand back up for him, and me want to say things and stuff. But, and of course they talked about his parents. They asked the question, a lot of people want to know, and they asked this of the parents, you weren't real supportive of him in his younger years, and his coming out, and now that he's actually has you working for him, and he pays you to do these jobs for him, to work and do these things for him, now all of a sudden you're supportive. And it's great if you can change yourself, and you can be a better parent, and you can be supportive of your child, no matter what your child chooses to be, do, whatever their sexual orientation is, whatever job they choose to do, whether they choose to have children or not have children. I think parents need to be supportive of their children, period. And that's great that they're, his dad has made changes to be a better person and be a better father. That's good. That's we're supposed to strive to be better and better and better for our children, for our families, for our friends. But I don't know. The whole video just left me very asking, what the hell is this about? Because I don't really feel like it answered any questions. And then he's going to put out a part 2. At first it was like it's going to be like a 3-part series. And then I read in a comment that, it's only going to be a 2-part. And I think it was like a Twitter comment that he made. That, he decided he was going to do this documentary style. Because it was just too much to go into, too much to talk about for one video. I don't know. But it's great. You should apologize. Really apologize to the people you've affected. To the people you hurt. Not make a big grandstand to do about it. And not really to say, I apologize for the things I've done in my past. Why don't you get specific? And you need to be specific with that person. I know he said he texted people, reached out to them, people that he didn't know if he had offended or upset or hurt in any way in the past. And his automatic response was, and I've got people that sent me back, yeah, there was this one time you did do something to me, and, oh, I'm so sorry, I don't know what his next move should be. I don't know if he'll ever get back to whatever status it was he had before. Like I said, the only way I had ever heard of him was with Jeffree Star doing a collaboration with him. And I do understand that YouTube pushes the collabs for people to collaborate, to grow numbers, to grow together. And I don't know. It's really weird, though. What really got me, and I'm just now remembering this, is that his mom was talking about pushing people to do collaborations together, and that YouTube has this expectation for you to be able to grow and to help each other grow and grow your numbers, and people feed off of that energy when they do the videos together. You have good chemistry together, and it seemed to me, I've seen some of the videos, seen some of Jeffree's videos, where, him and Manny had collabed together, and it was weird at different times. Felt like he was really mimicking everything that Jeffree did. He would, say the same things, repeat him, like he just didn't know how to be himself with him. But what the mother said was that maybe there were things that he was doing that he didn't really approve of, so he just backed away. And that's interesting. That particular statement interests me, because everyone knows extracurriculars that Jeffree Star does, and what his sexual orientation is, and that he's in a committed relationship, and that he has a business, and he doesn't just own one business, he has several businesses. I don't see, if you're going to be with someone and hang out with them and be their friend for that long, how you would all of a sudden back away because you feel like your morals are being encroached upon, that you don't agree with certain things. I have friends that I don't agree with everything that they do or everything that they say, but I'm damn sure not going to just back away being their friend because I don't agree with everything, or that I don't, have an understanding that they do what they do and I don't have to be a part of that. I'm not trashing a friendship over it. I don't know. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about it? Did you watch the video? Do you have any interest in watching the video? Comment below. Let me know. Just what you thought of the situation. As always, I don't edit my videos. Not really. So this is just a bunch of my ramblings. Whether you want to hear it, that's great. If you don't, that's fine. I don't know. I'm definitely going to watch the second one. I just want to see. It's like a 3-ring circus where you just want to see what's next. So yeah, should be pretty interesting to see exactly how this is going to unfold. And is he really going to answer the questions, or is he just going to gloss over it and be like, me, poor me, me. My family, me. Sad. I don't know. That's pretty much how I felt about the whole thing, watching it. Mental health is nothing to take lightly. And there are a lot of serious issues out there that people deal with on a regular basis. That, I mean, it's pretty bad, And the fact that he posted this on Mental Health Day, that's kind of in poor taste too. I'm not saying he doesn't have any mental issues. I'm not saying he doesn't have mental issues. I'm not saying he does have mental issues. But, I don't know. This whole video just rubbed me the wrong way. And judging from the comments in, after watching the video and the comments on his video, it seemed to do the same for a lot of other folks. A lot of other people felt the same way. So, yeah. Anyways, hope you guys are having an awesome week. And like I said earlier, I will definitely be putting my video up of New Orleans by the end of the week. And, of course, I have more that are coming. Definitely going to do a live stream and talk about the Shane Dawson series that's ongoing. I am intrigued. It is getting very interesting. Learning some things. So, yeah. Sorry, but my battery's about to die on my phone. And so I need to cut this and put it on the charge. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell notification. You won't miss my videos. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Did you like the video? Did you watch it? What are your thoughts on the matter? I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you next time. Bye.